all the noises that are happening around. Imagine, so remember, the disciples are in a boat. They're not in still water. They're not in a open, calm scenery where they can hear the voice of Jesus loud and clear. The winds are howling. The waves are just beating against the boat. Everyone is probably yelling and panicking, yelling out instructions, what to do to keep the boat steady. And in the middle of that, they see a man, an object coming towards them, and they see that it's a ghost, but Jesus tells them it's him. Do you hear him? Do you hear the call? Do you hear the voice that Jesus yells out into the middle of the storm, in the middle of the panic? It's not just a pandemic, but an infodemic. There's so many noises. There's so many news. There's so many outlets to get your sources from. And I don't know about you, Paul, but when I visited my parents, the TV was on 24/7 on the news of COVID virus. So my dad would watch the Korean news reports, and he will watch a different Korean news report, and then after a while, he will turn on CNN, and after a while, he would even turn on the radio. But it's you can watch the radio now, like YouTube radio, so they'll record, so he will watch another commentator, and then watch another commentator, and I was like, can we just please turn it off? We hear so many sources, and they all say different things, and isn't that crazy? They're all supposed to talk about one thing, but they all have different opinions. So just this week, everything was like up in the air. The stimulus package. No, this is what that politician says. This is what that senator said. This is what Democrats said. This is what the Republicans said. This is what the president said. And this is what he wants. This is what they want. And you just come out, and the article is out. They finally signed it. But in the signature, or in whatever is signed, different columnists, different articles, different authors come out and saying, this is what it's for, this is what will help, this is for the, for the lower class, the higher class, the entrepreneurs. I'm like, oh my God, just tell me what your soul is like overwhelmed. You're almost drowning in all this information. But in the middle of that, I wonder, for us as a village, do you hear the call of God? Have you even tried to tune in to the call of God? Have you paused and just be still and let him know he is God? Lord, what are you saying? What are you telling me? What are your instructions? What is your plan? Because I think I understand we're all a little bit desperate right now for hope, for redemption, a little relief here and there. So we turn our eyes wherever the voice is loudest, wherever it seems more convenient, whoever's voice sounds more convincing, to ensure that you're safe, to ensure that your life will be okay. But friends, there's no other voice that we can turn to but the voice of Jesus. Do you hear his call?